Hi boys and girls, welcome to another daily math lesson. Today I'd like to go over a couple of word problems with you. So what I'll need you to get out is your whiteboard, your marker, and your sock eraser. I will read you the word problem, and then what I want you to do is to construct either an addition or a subtraction number sentence first, along with a mystery number box. Draw a picture of it and then solve it, and then we'll go over exactly how you did that. Here is your first one. Vannalee was reading a book. She read 6 pages the first night. She read 5 pages the next night, and she read 4 pages on the third night. How many pages did she read altogether? So my first question is, are we using addition or subtraction? And I want you to construct right now either an addition or a subtraction sentence there. Let's read that again. Vannalee was reading a book. She read 6 pages the first night, 5 pages the second night, and 4 pages the third night. How many pages did she read altogether? What I want you to do at this point is to pause the video. I want you to make your addition number sentence. I want you to draw a picture and write your answer in the mystery box. Go ahead and pause now using the 3 numbers I gave you, and let's see if you can get the right answer. Okay, boys and girls, hopefully you paused and drew your addition or subtraction number sentence with your mystery box and your picture and solved it. Let's go through that now. Vannalee was reading a book. On the first day, she read 6 pages. On the second day, she read 5 pages. And on the third day, she read 4 pages. How many pages did she read altogether? So our addends, which is a fancy word for numbers that we're adding together, in this case, are 6, 5, and 4. And since I said altogether, how many pages did she read altogether? You're going to add these 3 numbers together, so you're making an addition number sentence. So the way to do that is to put pluses in between these. 6 plus 5 plus 4 equals the mystery number. The next step, boys and girls, was to draw a picture. Now, I have 3 different addends that I have to draw pictures for. So I'm going to use circles for the first one. I'm going to use X's for the second one. And since my first name is Rob, I'm going to use R's for the third one. So I'm going to do 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to do 5 X's. And I'm going to continue in this 10 frame I'm making here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, why did I put the 5th X over here? Because I have 2 rows of 5 here now. So I'm going to go ahead and make a 10 frame out of that. I'm going to bundle it. Just like when I take my fingers, 10 fingers, and I bundle them. This is a bundle. This is a bundle. So I have 6 circles, and I can see them clearly in my picture. I have 5 X's, and I can see those. Now I want to draw 4 R's. I'm going to use the first letter of my first name. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I can see that I drew the correct picture. Now what I want to do is I want to figure out what the mystery number is. How many pages did Vannalee read altogether? So I'm going to go 10, because I know this is a 10 group, a 10 frame. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's called counting on. First I made a group of 10 and then I counted on. Another method that I could use to solve this problem is to first look at what's not in the 10 frame. So the loose ones over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put those in the ones place in the problem. Now, how many bundles of 10 do you see here? One bundle that contains 10 is right here. So I'm going to put a 1 in the tens place. That also gives me the answer of 15. Excellent job, boys and girls. Hopefully you got the answer, and if you didn't, hopefully you'll now know how you can attack this type of a problem where you're adding 3 single-digit numbers trying to get the answer. Okay? Let's clear our boards. Everybody clear your boards. How is your day going? I'm making this video actually on Tuesday night because tomorrow or today, by the time you're watching it, I will be visiting all of you guys today. Okay, here we go. Timmy's mother gave him 4 pennies. His father gave him 9 pennies. His sister gave him enough pennies that now he has a total of 14. This is one we have not seen before, so I'm going to help you to set it up, and then you can figure out the answer. So Timmy's mother gave him 4 pennies. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 4 pennies here. His father gave him 9 pennies. His sister gave him enough pennies so when he adds them all together, he has a total, that means adding them all together, total of 14. Well, I don't know how many his sister gave, but I can put a mystery number there. And since we're using or looking for the total, we know we're adding these together. So let's go ahead and make our addition number sentence. How many pennies will he have if you add these together? In the problem, I think I said his sister gave him enough pennies, so now the total, meaning adding all 3 of these together, is 14. So we know the answer is 14, meaning when I say the answer, how many pennies he has all together. And we know he got 4 from mom and 9 from dad. We have no idea how many he got from his sister. So what we have to do is calculate that. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to pause the video when I'm done talking here. I want you to draw 4 circles and 9 X's. Can you do that for me? Okay, pause the video on your whiteboard, draw that, and then I will do that while when you get back, okay? Okay, pause. Okay, welcome back. So everybody should have drawn the 4 zeros or 4 circles and then 9 X's. So 4, 5. So I have a group of 5, but I only have 1 X. So I need to have 9 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 4 circles and 9 X's. I'm going to bundle this because I know this is already a bundle. Okay. Now, boys and girls, his sister gave him some pennies, and when she did, he should have 14. Look at your picture. Do you have 14 right now? You have 10. There's your bundle. 10, 11, 12, 13. How many more pennies do you need to make 14 from his sister? Did I hear you say 1? You're right. So put an S for that last penny, or P for penny. It doesn't really matter. So now I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now look at your picture. The S represents how many pennies his sister gave him. Look at the picture. How many pennies did his sister give him? 1. So the answer to this is, we want to know how many pennies his sister gave him. His sister gave him 1 penny. So what did we do to attack this problem? First, we set up an addition sentence, and we understood that the mystery number was going to be in this part because it was how many pennies his sister gave. We don't know. And we knew that the total pennies was going to be 14 when we were all done. And that means when we were adding them all together. So we first wrote our addition sentence. We drew a picture. And when we got to this part of the picture, we said, okay, we have 13. We need 14. How many more do we need to draw? And that was 13 and 1 more makes 14. So how many did his sister give him? 1. So I hope you're enjoying these types of word problems. It's very good practice for us to work on these types of problems. We will continue to do these every day. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Bye.